Hi,
Hi. Hello. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. I'm good, thank you. Yeah. What's your name?
My name is Rajesh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm from India.
Oh, nice. Okay. Where in India are you from?
In India, there is a state called Andhra Pradesh.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
in Andhra
I
Pradesh.
don't think I've heard of it.
Okay, basically you are from
I'm from England.
England. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have seen in your profile.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm here to take guidance on behalf of my students.
హాయ్ ఫ్రెండ్స్, ఇంగ్లీష్ లెసన్స్ని వినడమే కాదు, బాగా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలి. ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలంటే వన్ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయడం చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. దీనిని దృష్టిలో ఉంచుకొని మీకు క్యాంబ్లీ యాప్ని మీకు ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ చేయబోతున్నాను అనమాట. ఈ క్యాంబ్లీ యాప్ ద్వారా మీరు ట్యూటర్స్ని చూస్ చేసుకొని వాళ్ళతో మీరు వన్ సెషన్స్లో మీరు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయవచ్చు. ఈ ట్యూటర్స్ మనకి 10,000 మందికి పైగా ఆల్ ఓవర్ ది వరల్డ్ మనకి సర్వీసెస్ అనేది అందిస్తున్నారనమాట. వీళ్ళందరూ కూడా ఇంటర్నేషనల్లీ సర్టిఫైడ్ ట్రైనర్స్. ఈ ట్యూటర్స్తో నేను మాట్లాడి నా యొక్క ఇంగ్లీష్ లాంగ్వేజ్ అండ్ కమ్యూనికేషన్ స్కిల్స్ని చాలా వరకు నేను డెవలప్ చేసుకున్నాను. ఈ నవంబర్లో బ్లాక్ ఫ్రైడే ఆఫర్ అనేది క్యాంబ్లీ కోర్సెస్ పై నడుస్తుంది. 6 నెలలు లేదా అంతకంటే పైబడిన కోర్సెస్ని మీరు 50 రాజేష్ అనే కోడ్ని ఉపయోగించి తీసుకోవడం ద్వారా మీకు 50% ఆఫర్ అనేది లభిస్తుంది. అంతేకాకుండా 2,500 వర్త్ మీకు ఫ్రీ గిఫ్ట్స్ కూడా మీకు లభిస్తాయి. అది ఈ నెలాఖరు వరకు మాత్రమే, నవంబర్ ఎండింగ్ వరకు మాత్రమే. ఈ ఆఫర్ని మీరు అవైల్ చేసుకోవాలనుకుంటే ఇప్పుడే మీరు క్యాంబ్లీ యాప్ని వీడియో డిస్క్రిప్షన్ ఉన్న లింక్ ద్వారా మీరు డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకోండి, లేదా కామెంట్ బాక్స్లో క్యాంబ్లీ యాప్ లింక్ని కూడా నేను పిన్ చేశానండి. ఇంకా ఏమాత్రం ఆలోచన చేయకుండా మీ యొక్క ఇంగ్లీష్ లాంగ్వేజ్ అండ్ కమ్యూనికేషన్ స్కిల్స్ని డెవలప్ చేసుకొని భవిష్యత్తులో బాగా సెటిల్ అవ్వండి. ఐ విష్ యూ ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్.
Because I'm running a YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
If you give basic tips to improve English language, communication skills, and pronunciation, I will post this video in my YouTube channel.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, that's fine.
great, great.
I think the best way to optimize your learning is to use different ways. So with writing, with speaking, with listening to podcasts, to watching videos.
Okay,
I think one of the most important ways is like Cambly is to have conversation, and it
very
doesn't
good.
have to be conversation with a native
Hmm.
or someone who is completely fluent, but having someone where you can just practice them conversational skills and that structure, because it's great to know grammar and all the different rules, but just because you know the rules doesn't mean that you can have a conversation. So, yeah, I mean, watching videos and films, things on YouTube to help to see the language being spoken by people as well can be really helpful. Um, what other ways? Reading. So
Hmm.
things like articles, or if you're at a more advanced level, reading different literature, fiction or non-fiction, just again to try and also be consistent as well with your learning. So you don't have to do 2 hour sessions every single day. Just 15 minutes, 30 minutes if you can. And being consistent with the practice, I think, is the most important thing. Yeah. I think that is generally how I'd say students can improve their English.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
It's
And
okay.
sorry, I forgot your name. May I know your
Sorry,
name?
I didn't introduce myself properly. My name's Devon. Devon.
Heaven. You came from
I
heaven.
wish I came from heaven, but my name is Devon.
Bit, yes, you came from heaven because you look like an angel.
Ah, thank you very much.
This compliment, don't take it in other manner because I want to see smile in your face. So that's the reason why then I complimented you. Thank you for giving me those kind of tips. Thank you. And yeah, tell me something about yourself because about your family and your way of living. How is your way of living, and what's your educational qualification, and what are your future plans? We would
Yeah,
like to know.
okay.
Mm.
So I graduated with a first class honours in journalism,
Mm.
and I also got my TEFL certificate last
Okay.
year.
Mm.
I'm currently living in Indonesia, in
Mm.
Asia,
Mm.
working remotely and teaching online.
Mm,
My future plans are to continue tutoring, and also I'm starting my own copywriting business as well.
mm,
Um, my family all live in England. I left about 3 months ago.
mm.
And yeah, I will be visiting England next year, next September. But until then, I'm planning on staying in Bali and maybe doing a little bit more traveling as well. India is one of the places I would love to visit. I'm just I don't know much about it yet, so I
Mm.
should definitely work on my geography.
Definitely, you will feel happy when you visit India because we have natural forests with waterfalls, and people are very good. And India, especially Indian food, is so tasty.
Hmm.
You have to visit at least next year, maybe next year or after 2 years. Visit India, visit all the places. You know what? India is not like the country what you have seen in the movies. India is one of the richest countries in the world nowadays, and it is developing a lot. And we providing, you know what? We people are solving number of software issues, and we have a number of software employees, and who are rendering their services to a number of countries in the all through the world.
Hmm.
Mm,
Yeah.
great. And here, yeah, such a way, you know what? When you visit India, you will come to know everything practically.
Hmm.
You know
Yeah.
what? You look like somewhat an Indian girl. Have
I
you
look like
ever
an Indian
complimented?
girl.
Yes, yes,
Well, thank you. Yeah,
yes.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Compliment. It's like, you know what, we have South India and North India, and the North Indian people, most of the people, they speak Hindi language. You look like a North Indian girl. They are modern. They are modern. They are modern. Yeah, their thoughts also modern. So I thought as if you are an Indian girl when I saw you
Ah.
firstly, because North Indian girls are, most of the girls are most, not all the girls are really beautiful as you. Good,
Thank
good.
you. I
Thank
can't say
you.
I'm looking my best, but yeah,
Mm,
I have Italian in my
mm.
genetics in my family, so I
Uh,
think sometimes my maybe the dark eyes and the hair,
yes, yes, yes.
people think I'm from. I don't think I look English, which
Uh,
is good.
yes.
I don't want to look English.
Like not with the gray hair or white hair. You
Yeah.
look good, good. You really good. It's just all are only compliments. Don't all the compliments. Okay, good, nice. And what do you eat actually? What do you eat?
What do I eat? I eat a lot of different foods. I mean, I live in Indonesia, so I eat a lot of Indonesian food like nasi goreng. Um, I also eat things like mm, quite plain meals as well sometimes. So
Do
some
you eat rice?
I eat lots of rice. Yes, lots of
Mm,
rice.
okay. If you eat rice, won't it be fat for you?
Won't it be what? Sorry.
Fat, fat.
Will I be fat if I eat rice?
Fat food or something.
Oh, I mean the rice usually is boiled, so it's not always
Boiled rice.
fried. So
Mm,
it's part of a healthy diet. And the Indonesian food has lots of rice dishes, so it's just kind of what you eat a lot of. I mean, there's lots of other options as well. Where I live, there's a lot of tourist
mm,
cafe, very Western cafes.
mm,
So
mm.
if you want something like vegetables and rice and fish or something, then there's lots of that as well. Yeah, I'm not that exciting with my food. How about you though? What kind of food do you eat in India?
We eat Indian food. We eat a lot of rice first of all. Then nowadays, then we are avoiding rice because we if we eat rice more, we put on weight. Okay, to
Ah,
reduce weight, we have to avoid rice, and we have to eat chapatis, rotis, and we have to eat curries more, vegetables curries more. And we eat, most of the people here are non-veg people, and some people are, some people they don't eat non-vegetarian. I We eat chicken a lot. Chicken, only chicken, and with mutton, like a lamb, mutton. then sometimes fish curry, and we don't cook like a barbecue. We prepare curries.
Mm-hmm.
We prepare curries such a way we eat. We eat, you know what, this much rice and this much curry only. Whereas in Indonesia and other countries, they people eat a lot of you know what, curries or barbecue items. They take less rice, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't
Mm,
think they eat excessive amounts of rice here. It's not
mm.
like mountains of rice. Um, it's like a healthy amount. I think the only downside of Indonesian food sometimes is that a lot
Mm,
of the food is fried. So
fried rice.
too much fried food, yeah, is quite
Mm,
unhealthy and you can gain weight.
mm,
But I think it's just being mindful of the options. I think it's the
mm,
same with Indian food. So I imagine there's lots of like coconut milk and things which can be quite high in fat or like ghee.
mm.
But as long as you have it all in moderation, I'm sure it's not too much of a problem. But I think
Okay.
chapati is that the bread?
Yes, it's a kind of bread, but it's in a very, you know, thin bread.
Yeah, I think
Very thin, very,
I
very
prefer
thin.
chapati over
It's, yeah,
rice.
yeah, great, and it's like pizza. It appears like pizza, but it's not pizza. It's
Hmm.
a thin size,
Yeah, no,
very
I
thin
think it's
size.
really delicious.
Yes, very delicious. And if we, you know, if we take chapati, one piece of chapati, part of the chapati, and we have to take the curry along with it, and we have to chew it.
Hmm. That sounds
Great,
really
it
good.
tastes really good.
Yeah.
Try, and you can also eat chapati with along with onions, fresh onions,
Hmm.
and kira. Have you ever heard the name kira? It's
I
like a
haven't now.
cucumber, long cucumber. Yes, yes, kira along with the kira. If we eat, it's cool our body. It cools our body, and it's really good for health. Great.
Ah,
Uh,
that's interesting. So do you have like is it Ayurveda? Ayurvedic?
aloe
Uh,
vera, aloe
no, no,
vera.
the Ayurvedic is
Ayurvedic, yes,
yeah.
Ayurvedic,
Yeah.
organic and Ayurvedic. We have Ayurvedic products and Ayurvedic medicine also here.
Hmm.
Mm, a lot of people are using Ayurvedic medicines because it doesn't, the Ayurvedic medicine doesn't give any side effect. It's not a chemically processed medicine or food. It's a physically processed, so
Hmm.
they don't use any kind of chemicals for storing many more months. Mm, great.
I think it might.
Aren't you, yeah,
Huh?
yeah,
Yeah.
aren't you missing your parents?
Um. n- No, not really. I think of course, I have moments where I
Mm,
want to be with them and things like that. But overall, I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy on my own, and I've made some really good friends here.
mm.
And the day to day life is so busy. I don't really have
Okay.
the opportunity to miss them too much. But my mother is visiting next summer.
Mm.
She's coming and seeing me for a few weeks, so
Wow,
that's something
great,
to look
great.
forward to. And she gets an amazing holiday out of it as well, so it's a win-win situation. Have you been
No,
to England before?
no.
No?
I haven't been to any country, but I haven't been to any country. We are planning.
Okay.
Future, it may happen. Okay, and what are the basic differences that you found, that you find or found, Indian accent or Britisher's accent, native's accent?
In what two accents, sorry?
Two accents, like a Indian's English accent and a Britisher's or any foreigner's accent,
What do I think is different?
and different. Do you think it's
Um,
different?
well, I think it depends on the place. So I think Indian people who speak English will still have a element of their Indian traditional accent as well. But
Okay.
I think that's with any language, and I don't think it's not. I don't think it's that strong.
Hmm.
Again, I think it depends on whether people have learnt their English because I have some students who they've had American tutors and I'm speaking to them, and I can hear that they have a underlying American accent that's kind of emerging, which is quite interesting. But yeah, I think it's it sometimes you can tell people from where they're from based on their accent. For example, like I have South African friends, I have Spanish friends, Italian friends, Danish friends, and they all have accents, but they're not really intense. Okay, Rajesh, I am aware of the time, and I hate when the conversation just cuts off because Cambly does that. But it's been lovely speaking to you, and I hope I helped your video in some way.
Okay. Definitely, your video would be really helpful to my students and my followers. It was really a nice conversation with you, and you are a very good person, and you have a really very good positive thoughts. And I wish and I pray to God, and you may reach all your goals, and may the success be with you. Thank you. Thanks a lot, and have a great day. Have a
Thank you,
great day, and
Rajesh.
have a lovely day. Bye
And
bye.
you,
Bye
and you. Bye
bye.
bye.
Bye bye.